Number 4. The Mayor and Faith. The Mayor and Faith were an unlikely pair who quickly became fan favourite Big Bads. Faith joins him when she spirals out of control after accidentally killing his deputy mayor, Alan Finch. Mayor Wilkins founded Sunnydale, and once he realised he'd built it on the Hellmouth, he made a pact with the demons. He sold his soul in exchange for immortality, and agreed to let them feed upon the inhabitants of the town and offer tribute to them. Faith, the latest Slayer, is driven by a deep-seated jealousy of everything Buffy has and is that Faith doesn't and isn't.
You know, I come to Sunnydale. I'm a Slayer. I do my job kicking ass better than anyone. But what do I hear about everywhere I go? Buffy. So I slay. I behave. I do the good little girl routine. And who does everybody thank? Buffy.
And also a tortured self-hatred.
You're nothing! Disgusting! Murderous bitch! You're nothing!
The mayor doesn't take advantage of Faith in the way she expects him to.
Thanks, Sugar Daddy.
Now, Faith, I don't find that sort of thing amusing. I'm a family man.
They clearly develop some kind of love for one another, and actually at times their twisted relationship is oddly sweet to watch.
I've got 2 words that are going to make all the pain go away. Miniature. Golf.
It all comes to an end with Buffy putting Faith in a coma after she poisons Angel, and then blowing newly snaky-fied Mayor up and the school along with him in the finale.
Well, gosh.
Number 3. Dark Willow. Normal Willow alone is a force to be reckoned with, but Dark Willow takes it to a whole new level. Willow is on the road to recovery with her magic addiction, when, as previously mentioned, Warren accidentally kills Tara. Enraged and unable to resurrect her, she goes to the magic box and consumes all the dark magic she can, in order to avenge the love of her life. The dark magic takes over, and after flaying Warren in one single move...
Bored now.
Oh my God.
she goes on a rampage, beginning with trying to kill Andrew, Jonathan, and, well, anyone else who tries to stand in her way, and ending with her literally trying to destroy the world. Thankfully, Giles previously infected her with pure magic, which allows Xander to reach her in time and stop her with nothing but declarations of unconditional love.
Is this the master plan? You're gonna stop me by telling me you love me?
Well, I was gonna walk you off a cliff and hand you an anvil, but it seemed kind of cartoony.
Still making jokes.
I'm not joking. I know you're in pain. I can't imagine the pain you're in. And I know you're about to do something apocalyptically evil and stupid, and hey, I still want to hang. You're Willow.
Don't call me that.
The first day of kindergarten, you cried because you broke the yellow crayon, and you're too afraid to tell anyone. You've come pretty far, ending the world, not a terrific notion. But the thing is, yeah, I love you. I love crayon breaky Willow, and I love scary, veiny Willow. So if I'm going out, it's here. If you want to kill the world, well, then start with me. I've earned that.
You think I won't?
It doesn't matter. I'll still love you.
Shut up.
I love you. I love you.
Shut up!
I love you, Willow. I love you.
Stop!
I love you.
Number 2. Angelus, Spike and Drew. Originally, Spike was only meant to appear in a handful of episodes before being killed off.
Someone wasn't worthy.
Thank God they decided not to do that.
Who am I kidding? I love to brag.
He and Drew became Season 2 Big Bads, eventually joined by Angelus in Innocence when the curse restoring his soul is broken by his moment of pure happiness with Buffy. This was a huge and unexpected moment in the show, and David Boreanaz completely transforms as Angelus. Towards the end of the season, the rivalry between Angelus and Spike, largely over crazy Drusilla, leads Spike to switch sides and align with Buffy, which begins a massive turn in his character arc.
I want Drew back. I want it like it was before he came back. The way she acts around him.
You're pathetic.
This little vamp family have great chemistry, a sense of humour.
Met an old man. Didn't like him. He got stuck in my teeth.
It's a big rock. I can't wait to tell my friends. They don't have a rock this big.
And produce some tear-jerking moments, including Buffy's heartbreak, the death of Kendra, Miss Calendar, and Angel's own death in the finale.
Close your eyes.
Number 1. Life itself. Season 6 tends to divide fans, which I understand given its major shift in tone. But as someone who likes dark TV in general, I love it. And I love the idea that Joss Whedon chose life itself as the main big bad, with the season beginning with Buffy being ripped from heaven and having to claw out of her grave forced to live once again.
I don't understand theology or dimensions, any of it really. But I think I was in heaven. And now I'm not. I was torn out of there, pulled out by my friends. Everything here is hard and bright and violent. Everything I feel, everything I touch, this is hell.
As big bads go, it's not flashy or amusing as some of the previous villains on this list are, but it's the one that we can all relate to. With life itself comes depression, addiction, grief, heartbreak, loneliness, sometimes hurting the people we love, then simpler things like money problems or the long hours of painfully boring jobs, and the way we either overcome or, at the very least, learn to live with all of these things. Every single Buffy fan and beyond can relate to one or all of these. Buffy teaches us many lessons across its 7 seasons, but this season tries to impart the wisdom to never give up. Things can and do get better, but you have to try. Use the resources you have. Lean on the people who love you.
It is time I was an adult.
Sometimes the most adult thing you can do is ask for help when you need it.
Now you tell me.
Look for a light at the end of the tunnel and work towards it. It's never easy, but trust me, it's possible. And the relatability of it all is why I put it at the #1 spot in my list.